What's going on, YouTube? Sixers fans, man. Flash speaks back real quick, man. Listen, man, what I tell you about my young boy VJ Edgecomb, man? What I tell y'all, leading up to the draft, you know what I'm saying? I told y'all that I'd be cool with the Sixers taking either Ace Bailey or VJ Edgecomb. And actually, really, as we got closer to the draft, especially as like some of the stuff was coming out about, Bailey and everything, you know what I mean? I started to really lean towards Edgecomb. So we grabbed him, you know what I mean? And listen, first game, Summer League. I know it's just Summer League. We don't go too crazy about it, but it was a lot that I liked. 28 points, you know what I'm saying? 10 rebounds, like 4 assists. I think he had like 2 blocks, you know what I mean? Maybe a steal, you know what I'm saying? All over the place. High energy. That's what happens, man, when you have a player that's a superior athlete. I'm telling you, a lot of times when you're trying to pick these players and stuff like that, what you do is you go with the person that, like, if you're not really sure what you want, if there isn't like a consensus number one guy or whatever you trying to choose, pick the athlete, man. Pick the athlete, especially if you're able to determine that he has good character and that he's serious about the game and that he's gonna work hard on his game as well. Because, like, really, when a person that has athleticism, he's going to be the fastest guy out there, he's going to be the first to the ball, all those types of things. You always have an advantage, and you rarely go wrong picking the athlete. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad the Sixers went that route. Didn't do none of that silly stuff about trading back and taking chances, picking up a whole bunch of other guys and all this whole stuff that a lot of people out here were calling for. I'm glad they didn't do that, man. Now, he took a lot of damn shots in that game, and made about half of them. But those are the things I don't mind. Like, I like a guy go out there especially if he's a high pick, to go out there in the summer league and stand out. That's what you want. You know what I mean? Because let's make no mistake. This year, right now, they're not projecting him to start. They're projecting him to be behind guys like the Grimes, and stuff like that. And really, he's going to be trying to push Grimes for that. Grimes right now looking for like $25 million a year, so he's looking for some big money to be a starter. And I don't know if the Sixers are trying to do all that, so they're probably taking a real serious look at Edgecomb and see, hey, can this guy potentially start at the 2, And this is a decent sign for him. I mean, I'm thinking ideally the Sixers might want to go with a vet. But, hey, look, man. We talk about a starting lineup, assuming everybody is back, which is a big assumption. Embiid, you know what I mean? Paul George, Maxey. I know at least 2 of them will be there. Paul George and Maxey, I'm pretty sure, will be ready to go. Kelly Oubre, you talking about a lot of vets. Everybody going to be vets. So if you just got one rookie on the squad in the starting lineup, that it probably ain't going to hurt you, especially if he's there to play defense and be an athlete, So we'll see how that shapes up, how it go, man. If he keep this up, you never know. He might be plugged into that starting lineup, and especially if Grimes is really determined to try to get $25 million, So good start, man, for Edgecomb. We're going to be following him throughout his career on this channel. Definitely this season, man. I'm make a concerted effort, man, to cover pretty much every Sixers game. Which is something I was doing for years ago. Covering a lot of Sixers material. Last year I just kind of fell off because it was like so disastrous. I just wasn't really even watching as much as I normally do. Last year was just crazy disappointment. So we'll see, man. We'll see. So far so good. He definitely outplayed rookie Ace Bailey. Definitely outplayed him. He had about 8 points. So I'll get with y'all later, man. Let me know what you thought about the young boys' debut. Peace out.